What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JadenRaJ, and I'm back with another video. And you can talk about today's title. Today I'll be showing you guys how to build up your wardrobe. Now, if you've been subscribed to me and just been a supporter for such a long time, you know that I've been through at least 3 different style changes on this channel. The first style, I did go for the more graphic tee, skinny jeans, kind of cuff cargos at the bottom. My second style, I resorted to a lot of oversized pieces. And now my third style, I think that I am right in the middle. I do balance out my oversized pieces and my slim fit, relaxed fit pieces as well. It's been a roller coaster on this channel, but I'm glad that you guys got to see it, because a lot of the steps that I will give you guys to build up your wardrobe are a lot of the steps that I took to build up mine. But before we get into the video, if you are new to my channel, I do make casual streetwear and style related content, so stick around and hit the subscribe button and follow me on my Instagram at JadenRaJ. And if you are looking to buy some of my pieces that you've seen in any of my videos, make sure to follow my clothing Instagram page, JadenRaJ's Closet, where I will be selling some items very soon. But if you are a returning subscriber, make sure to keep liking and keep commenting so I know that you're enjoying my content. And just thank you so much for your support. So let's go. Okay, so the first step that I do want to start with in this video is find out what you like. And I know that might sound very vague, but I'm going to go into more depth. You cannot build a dream wardrobe or a wardrobe simply if you do not know what you like. And when I say find out what you like, I mean what type of style you like, meaning like streetwear, vintage, indie, casual, whichever style that you like. Then mix it with the colors that you like, the proportions, and a lot of the pieces that you like. You can consider these colors, these pieces, your everyday staples, your go-tos. You can categorize them as your personal staples, because I do have a lot of my own personal staples and a lot of go-to pieces that I do go to for simple outfits, or if I'm just going out, or if I want to just, you know, revolve an entire outfit around that one piece. Now, because like I said, I did go through at least 3 different style changes on my channel, I did end up wasting a lot of money with buying pieces. This is why I'm selling a lot of my pieces. So if you are interested in buying any of those pieces, you can go to my Instagram, JadenRaJ's Closet. You can probably find it on my regular Instagram too. It's tagged right in the bio. But just for some references, a lot of the go-to pieces that I do wear in my everyday videos, or even the videos that I style on this channel, or just everyday wear, are oversized hoodies. I always go for oversized hoodies because I like the large fit. This is what I mean with find your right proportions, find what size you like better, find what go-tos, like what pieces that you like better. Because like I said, I do get oversized hoodies. I get all my hoodies oversized. I do not like them to fit very on my body, only because it keeps you warmer when you get them oversized, and I just like the actual feel of it, because a lot of the jeans and cargos that I do wear are a little baggier. My colors, they mainly consist of black, white, and gray. I might add color every now and then if you've seen previously on my channel, but I also like the color brown. Anything neutral tone, I really like brown. Someone actually said to me that brown really goes with my skin complexion, and brown is kind of my color, so I think that's why I resort to it so much. But I definitely want to start wearing a lot more olive green, because I think that color is very fire as well. But this is what I mean when I say find out what you like, find the pieces, the colors, the right sizing, the right proportion that you want to go with to help start your wardrobe off at least. Now, this step in itself will literally go for any other of the steps, because every other step that I'm going to mention will resort back to finding out what you like. Once you find out what pieces that you like, my recommendation is to start off very cheap. Start off very cheap. Along with starting off cheap, I do want to add slowly, because like I've mentioned already in this video, this is my 3rd style change. So a lot of the pieces that I did accumulate over time, I didn't just get that out of the blue. I slowly built it up to where I want it to be now, all the way from January up until now. It is September. That is 9 months. Actually, it's about to be October, so that is 10 months. That is 10 months. So it took me at least 10 months to at least get my wardrobe to where I want it to be now, which is why I am getting rid of a lot of stuff, because they're no longer in my style bracket. They're no longer to my liking. But I did start off cheap. I very much started off cheap. Now, a cheap route that you can go, you can shop at fast fashion brands. But again, if you're wanting to build up a wardrobe that lasts for a while, maybe fast fashion might not be the goal for you. But starting cheap doesn't even necessarily mean you have to shop at fast fashion brands. Just starting cheap means just, if you go like department stores, like Target or Walmart or any type of department store, and you see something that you like, pick it up. 9 times out of 10 is going to be cheap. $30 to me, $30 and down is cheap, or $20 and down is definitely cheap. I'd say 25 to 30 and down is cheap. Yeah, that to me is cheap. You guys might have your own opinions, you can talk about it in the comments, but $30 and down to me is very cheap. So if you go out and just find any type of piece that you like that it isn't from a fast fashion brand, from a department store, then pick it up. Especially if you like it and it is part of your go-tos that you like, it'll, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, it'll help build your wardrobe up even faster and better. But again, also a lot of fast fashion brands, specifically Boohooman, they are resorting more towards that blank essential getting rid of the graphic tees, so you can kind of see how they're shifting their style and their products that they want to push out. So that can be a sign for you to also jump on board and buy a lot of the stuff that is cheap right now, so you can have them for your wardrobe when you actually want to build it up and make a better outfit. Okay, so the third option that I do want to give you guys is you can shop at local thrift stores or streetwear brands on Instagram, or any if you know about. I do have 3 videos talking about streetwear brands, and I definitely will be dropping one for fall because there's a lot of new brands that I want to put you guys onto. Just for this video specifically, if you want to buy cheap items, you can obviously resort to thrifting or just these low-key streetwear brands. Now, the reason why I'm giving you guys these tips, because these are literally the same exact steps that I took in this specific order to get my wardrobe to where I want to be now. Now, if you do not agree with me, you can obviously let me know in the comments, but I will be going more into depth with each step in other videos because I do want to make this a series, because I actually do want to help you guys. The reason why I say thrift stores, because when I first started out trying to build up my dream wardrobe, or even just a regular wardrobe, because it is definitely not where I want it to be just yet. Of course, I'm still young. I have a lot more growth and a lot more time to build it up. But as far as my wardrobe right now, I say that I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty complete with the wardrobe I have now. So when I did start off thrifting, of course I was a virgin to it. I've never been thrifting before, so I started thrifting earlier this year, and yeah, I found a lot of nice pieces. I wanted to keep going back. It was literally like a drug because I literally wanted to keep going back. Their prices were so cheap, but a lot of the times, if you do go to a lot of thrift stores in New York, a lot of their prices are not cheap. I learned that the hard way, because there's no reason why you're a thrift store and you're selling jeans for $60. Like, I thought you were a thrift store helping people out, helping the unfortunate out, of course, but a lot of people obviously gentrify it, and a lot of people that don't need the clothing go there to find out, blah, 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 yada. Overall, sometimes they can be very expensive, which is why I definitely stopped thrifting. I'm not more of a thrifting type of dude anymore, but I'm gonna recommend this step for you guys only because this is a step that I did take to kind of broaden my eyes to how I want to build up my wardrobe. But you can obviously take this step because you might feel different about thrifting, and thrifting might actually be the main goal or the main way that you can actually build up your wardrobe. Now, I would say, as far as thrifting, a lot of their graphic tees and a lot of their hoodies I did not like getting from thrift stores, but I will say jeans, when I did go to thrift stores, I did buy nice jeans, and the jeans were the ones that, you know, you can find nice jeans for cheap $20 and get away with. That's what I would go thrifting for, is the jeans. As far as streetwear brands, they are very cheap as well. They do not overprice a lot of this stuff, but if they do overprice, that obviously means that they are doing amazing quality. Amazing quality meaning from fast fashion brands, they're taking their quality to a whole nother level, and it will be totally different from regular brands. But I think this can help you build up some type of uniqueness when you do shop from low-key streetwear brands, because if you do shop from fast fashion brands, a lot of the time you will see somebody else with a similar piece. But if you do shop from low-key streetwear brands, especially if they're really low-key, you might get that standalone piece that may make your closet even more unique and make people wonder where you got that piece from. But I honestly feel like streetwear brands are literally taking over, because they are having a lot of these influencers as their ambassadors. So once you see a big influencer, they're rocking the brand, they're obviously going to just spread, they're going to mass spread, send out their pieces to a lot of other influencers, and that's how obviously they're going to get their coverage, their experience, their exposure. That's exactly how they're going to get it. So it's very understandable, but in my opinion, like I said, it kind of tracks away from the uniqueness, because you'll see all these fashion influencers with the same pieces, they pick out the same pieces and stuff like that. Then it's just like, damn, well, is there any other pieces of clothing for me? Which is why I would recommend going for low-key, more streetwear brands. And I have 3 videos on my channel discussing streetwear brands, so go check those out. And I will be dropping one for fall, because like I said in the beginning, I do have a lot of gems of low-key streetwear brands that I want to give you guys. Now that we talked about pieces that you actually enjoy and like, and finding out what you like, starting off very cheap, very inexpensive, there's no reason that you have to go crazy with buying stuff in your wardrobe, and then starting shopping at lower, cheaper price stores like thrift stores or even low-key streetwear brands. I do want to move on to developing a lot of unique pieces in your wardrobe. Now, I think, I don't want to say I'm the king of this, I don't want to say I'm the king of that, because there's a lot of other fashion YouTubers, a lot of other fashion influencers that obviously have more developed wardrobes. But as far as me, I'm only worried about me. I really think that I have a lot of unique pieces in my wardrobe that no one has ever seen, and I really want to thank my dad for that, because he does shop on the more high-end fashion pages like Farfetch, Essence. Just know that he shops on more high-end luxury type apps rather than me, where I do my local streetwear brands, my fast fashion brands, and just regular stuff that I do find on the internet or in TikTok or Instagram or YouTube like that. So yeah, because of that, he does send me a lot of pieces that I can rotate in and out of my wardrobe that are very unique to me and him, that we only know about. Of course other people might know about it, but the average consumer might not be, which is you guys. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but you guys are considered average consumers. You guys kind of go off what you see other people, like influencers, wear, which is not a bad thing, because when I first started on YouTube, that's exactly what I did. But as far as me now developing my YouTube channel and just developing myself into the fashion influencer realm, I do see a lot of pieces that I will not buy because a lot of other people have it, and I like to find out a lot of unique pieces, a lot of like low-key pages and a lot of unique Depop pages, just unique pieces. And I keep saying unique because this is like the first step that I really took into consideration, because like I said, like I've been saying, fashion influencers are literally taking over streetwear brands, fast fashion brands, because they all order the same thing. Like they all order the same thing. It's just like, come on. So now that we've added unique pieces to the list of ways you can build up your wardrobe, I do want to add the last step, and this might be kind of and you might agree with it, but you might not, but I will be adding sneakers and shoes. Now, your wardrobe is only not consistent of sweaters, shirts, jeans. You need to add accessories and sneakers and shoes, and I'm not going to talk about accessories because I want to dwell into that in other videos. But as far as this video, the main 5 that I do want to talk about before I branch out in other series are shoes and sneakers. I did take a lot of time building up my sneaker collection, because what it was before 2020 wasn't that good in my opinion. I had a lot of sneakers that I did get from my dad in and out, but as far as like good quality, like out there type of sneakers, I did not have any of those. I could say that I did have probably 10 sneakers to rotate out of, and now I have about 20 plus 25 plus sneakers that I can rotate out of, along with boots, along with slides, along with slippers, along with a lot of foam type of runner slippers similar to the Yeezy material. I do have a lot of those now, so I'm very grateful for that. Find sneakers that you like, and when I mean this, I really emphasize this. Let me get closer. Find sneakers that you like. Find sneakers that you like. Okay, because there is a lot of times, like I said, the average consumer, they only buy what they see other people buy. Buy sneakers that you like. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave like right there. Buy sneakers that you like. And when I mean buy sneakers that you like, buy sneakers that you know will look right on your feet. Buy sneakers that you can honestly, I'm gonna say this might be far outlandish, buy sneakers that you can make at least 6+ outfits with. As you've seen on my channel, whenever I get a sneaker, or specifically a Jordan 4, I make outfits out of them. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's more, but a lot of the outfits that I do put on my channel, those are probably just the best ones that I like and I want to show you guys. I obviously have more outfits built around that sneaker itself, but buy sneakers that you can make multiple outfits out of, where you can just go in and out of different pieces that match with this sneaker. Go in and out a lot of different things, bro. Don't buy a sneaker that you'll buy once and you'll wear once and you'll just wear one outfit with. No, we're not doing that. If we want a long-lasting wardrobe with nice pieces, unique pieces, cheap pieces, pieces that you like, you need to find the right sneaker, and you need to find a sneaker that you can at least match 10 of those pieces with. Now 10 pieces only are obviously 10 pieces go into 6 outfits. Now you don't have to have 10 pieces. You can obviously rotate jeans, sweaters, and stuff like that, but you need to have a sneaker, you need to wear a sneaker, you need to only buy a sneaker if you can create multiple outfits around them. And that's honestly what I'm going to say about that, because a lot of sneakers that I do have now, I can create multiple sneakers around them. Multiple, even if it's not to the liking eye, even if it's I don't necessarily like it or don't find it the hardest fit that I can come up with. If I made an outfit that I just know that I can make an outfit out of the sneaker that I have multiple times with different vibes, you know what I mean? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was only 5 ways that you can kind of build up your wardrobe. I want to make this into an entire series and actually show you guys how I make outfits, how I put together certain stuff, and dwell into each specific point, each specific thing on this list in their own separate video. So stay tuned for that. I will be labeling this how to build up your words part 1, series 1, because I do want to create this into an entire series, because I really think that's what this will be helpful for a lot of my subscribers. And I did put this on my community tab, and a lot of you guys were kind of excited for this. I think right after the fall 2021 outfits, which will be coming up soon. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions that I can answer in the other series videos. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell, because I am dropping a lot of consistent videos for the rest of 2021, and I want you guys to get the notification for them. So peace.